What is up, everybody? Happy Saturday. How is it going with everybody? What y'all do today? Let me go here. Hmm. What? Um, get back on track today. Had a project I did. Figured out my electrical thing, my electrical conundrum. Uh, and that's about it. That's what I do today. Now here I are. What y'all do today? I wanted to go to the hobby store, but I got after back on track. I got into my project. I had to go get my project and had to go pick it up, go find one, and then got into my project, and then before you know it, the day was just about gone. Oh, Digger Evans, how's it going? I didn't think you would be around. I thought you would be babysitting. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Digger Evans. Hey Zoe, I'm good. How are you? Not too bad. Cold and wet. Yeah, it's cold here. It's not wet. It's just cold, windy. Is that how you spell her name, Harley? That's not how I would spell it, but that's how you spell it, huh? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, my boy child Jack. Jack's middle name is Harley, so they chose the girl name spelled differently. Well, couldn't you spell it the same way? Why is your boy child named Harley? What's he named after? What's up with that deal? What's up with that? What is up with that, Digger? Want to break into cybersecurity but don't have experience? Yeah, I did spell it the same, but they weren't happy. I chose his name. I like the name Harley. Well, why do you like it? Where does it come from? Harley, the motorcycle. What's it come from? Did you know somebody named Harley? 'Cause I just can't see why you would want the name. Why you would pick the name Harley? Where did that come from? Wonder where this came from. Tell me, Digger. Tell me, how did that come about? What this? Do you hear that noise? Can you tell what it is? Your grandparents gave you an SD-70 Union Pacific engine. Oh, really? What are you going to do with it? Why a Union Pacific? And what is it? Like an HO model? Just a model? A picture? A shredder? Yeah. It's going to play. It's going to play with it. I'm going to play with it like a toy. Okay. Dinner time. Anything. Are you leaving or coming back? Because we need to talk. What's up, Stretch of the Limo Clan? So if you're leaving, come back, please. Um, what's going on, Eddie? What do you got to tell me? What's your middle name? Harley, too? You're here. So I'm watching your video today. Um, Sure Freezing Rain one. On and off, I'm watching it. It's in the background playing. Um, See the goose eating your stuff. And talking to you, fishing with Odad. He had 1 million subscribers. This dude went from 1,300 subscribers to 1 million subscribers in a couple days. Is that right? Is that how I hear this? I read this right. TikTok. Freaking scum TikTok, really. But like the crazy thing is, he's getting comments, right? His comments are like people are commenting on his video. So it's not like, you know, bullcrap TikTok stuff, right? Actual people are commenting. The crazy thing is, right? Obviously, he's got enough subscribers, but I wonder if he's monetized. Yeah, they went back and are bringing him content. That's pretty awesome, man. I wonder though, his videos used to get, yeah, they used to get like 50 views. I'm looking at them. I mean, some of them got some decent views, right? 300, 400. And then he got some that got like 1,000. I don't know like when this all took place, like when he like took off, so I can't compare videos to see, right? But now his videos get a lot of views. But is he monetized? That's the thing. It took all of 4 days. Not That's the sad thing. He's got to get monetized, man. He's got to get monetized. That is the most important thing to do right now. Get that dude monetized. I don't know if you know him and how well you know him, but he needs to get monetized, man. TikTok is full of bots. People will get 100,000 views, but this guy's getting comments. He's getting views, but he's getting comments. So that means these are real people commenting on his stuff. I could see. I went and looked to see if he was getting comments. He's getting comments. He's getting a lot of comments, tens of thousands of comments. But he needs to get monetized, man. He's he's got so much money on the table right now. It's crazy. Yeah, it is crazy, man. Yeah, I'm not getting TikTok. As much as I would like to have 1 million subscribers, um, I'm not dealing with TikTok. We get a lot of comments accusing Steve of faking the videos. It was grainy Yorkshire pudding people thought it was fake. What are you talking about, Digger? Well, I hope he can get monetized. Enjoy your pork. I hope he can get monetized soon. I don't know how how well you're in touch with him, uh, but maybe he needs to have some playlists so people can watch his channel. And I think Jerry's Christmas tree is fake. No, I can take you out to go see it right now. It's all lit up. Hmm. Does that qualify as an artificial tree? I don't know. I don't think so. It's a tree. It looks like a tree. It's made of wood. That's what trees are. There's no plastic in it. I think it qualifies as a real tree. Yeah, I gotta watch your Christmas palette tree video. We'll go watch it right now, Eddie. You could be making them and selling them on the corner while you're out there at the car wash. You'd probably blow through a bunch of them in a day, Eddie. I used to sell them. I used to make them and sell them. I think I sold them for like 25, 40 bucks, something like that. 30 bucks. They're so easy to make. It take you like 2 minutes to make it, really. Pallets are free. No, go watch it now. We're going to stop chatting. That's it. Nobody say anything now. Go watch it now. It's 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes long. We're not talking anymore. No talking, Digger. No talking. That means chatting. You can't chat until Eddie comes back. Don't make me time you out. 5 people here and only 3 thumbs up. Who didn't hit the thumbs up? Don't make me time you out. In fact, I'm just going to time you out right now, Digger. just so you can't talk. Put the user in timeout for 1 minute. You're in timeout. Eddie should be almost done. It's not that long of a video. No. Didn't I tell you not to talk to her? Not gonna win the Christmas lights. I'm sure there's people that got a lot more lights than I do on my little tree. Don't say a word. Don't say a word. Alright, Eddie should be back by now. When is it? 5:23? Yeah, Eddie should be back by now. And if he's not, oh well, it's gonna miss the chatting. Because we're really chatting it up. Oh yeah. So anyway, that's about it. I see our friend John Tanzillo is in the hospital. He needs our prayers. Pray for John Tanzillo. Don't know exactly what's wrong with him. He's got a port in for dialysis. I don't know if he's. I don't know. I don't know what that means. What's up, Elmar? How you doing? But he needs our prayers. That's what I know. So that looks excellent. I don't know about excellent, Eddie. It looks okay. I've had better. The problem I had with it was wet, and my little circular saw I had a hard time cutting it. If I had my big one, it would have been different. But the pallets were soaked. The pallet was soaked, so I was cutting wet wood. One little side got a little wonky, but meh, it's okay. See you, Zoe. Good idea, Stretch, but you will still have to pay royalties. But I'm going to make one of these, but I'm going to cut the second palette in half and try to make a three-dimensional tree. Well, make a video, because I'd be interested to see how you do that. Cut the other palette. So now I've seen them. Hey, Willow, what's up, Brad? I've seen them where they made them flat, right? And put them together so that they could go in a corner. I've seen them, right? They made them flat, took the back, everything off the back, and attached it somehow in the center, and made it go around the corner. Or you could make it go in an inside corner or an outside corner, you know? But I'd be interested to see, what's up, mailman, how you do how you cut it in half and make it three-dimensional. So you would make, yeah, you got to see what you do. I will, Jerry. I mean 4 sides. Oh, well, why would you make 4 sides? That would take up a lot of room. Well, whatever you do, make a video of it. So, like, would you cut like one side of the tree, then cut the other side of the tree, put it there, cut the other side of the tree, put it there, cut the other side of the tree, put it there? You cut them all in half and then put them together at each corner? Interesting. Yeah, make it. Do it tomorrow. Yeah, make it. I want to see what you do. Make a video, though. I don't think I've ever seen one like that. I would have to scab some wood behind, right, to reinforce it. Yeah, yeah, that would be easy, right? So, yeah, if you made it, cut it in half, made 2 of them, then you'd have sides parts for each one, right? Right? Hmm. No, the problem, you would run into a problem. You would have an L. I don't know how you would do the other one, because all those would be the other way. I don't know. You'll figure it out. What's going on, Willow Creek? Yeah, but either way, even if you make a regular one, make a video of it. Like, I like this one. If I would have laid the lights out a little better. Um, and I did like my old one too. I used to have it at my old shop. It was just a regularly spaced palette, and I just wrapped the LED lights around it, and that looked fine. Colored lights I used. I'll draw a picture and send it to you. I'm going to eat dinner real quick. All right. Anyway, what's going on, Brad? How's your Sunday going? You having a good Sunday down under? Oh, he's funny. He's almost as funny as you, Digger. So, Digger, did that little baby keep you up last night? Crying. Wah, wah, wah. Mailman, you still here? Grr. She only got here today, so she's got tonight to keep you awake. She'll probably keep you awake, too. You had steak and potato wedges for tea. I don't know what I'm going to have. I'm either going to have chicken tenders and some fries or pizza. I went to the store, got an extension cord. I needed an extension cord for my tray. So I got an extension cord at the dollar store and got some french fries and some other things. I don't know what I'm going to have. I'm not hungry right now. I didn't even eat breakfast. I had lunch around, I don't know, 2:30. Just, I don't know. Been busy. Been busy. So, Digger, prepare a show for Back on Track. Maybe we'll have you on in the month of December, between December and Christmas. How's that? J Rock does stuff. What is up, Mr. Rock? What's going on? I know we went through this before. I know you're a Rel fan. I'm guessing you're subscribed to me, right? J Rock? Did you change your name or something? My family. No, I don't think you did. That's pretty cool. I'm not subscribed to you because I'm not subscribed to you. Nah, I haven't been in a while. I used to catch the Zephyr every day. Okay. That's okay if you're a real fan. I mean, it's no big deal. But it's a mess in here. What do you like? What else is your channel about? I see you got some fishing in there. Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes, sometimes you just don't feel like recording, right? Um, electric gravel vacuum. Hmm, that's interesting. So I'm guessing you're into fish tanks, aquatic things. J Rock sucks at fish keeping. That's funny. So you're into aquatics, terrariums, car shows. I thought I saw some fishing, but I guess not. I thought your I thought your gravel sucking video was a fishing video. Cool. Welcome. Good to see you. Product reviewer mainly. Hmm. Hmm. Has it's been a while since you reviewed products then, right? Or are these aquarium things products that you reviewed? It's been a while since you foil ball challenge. Japanese foil ball challenge. Hmm. Cool. Like I said, it's good to see you. Share his video, share his channel, Digger. Do something. Yeah, all the aquarium stuff is sponsored products. I also do written reviews daily. Stuff gets sent to my home every day. Really? How does that happen? How do you get how does stuff get sent to you? I only had one company ask me to check something out. And then I was like, meh, maybe. And then I gave them a whole list of things, and I guess they didn't like my list of things. Because I'm not going to just check something out, and I'm going to really rip it apart. And I don't want to. This is in my woodworking business. I don't want to stand behind something that's crap, and people say, "Oh yeah, you told me it was good." I'm going to be honest and tell you if it sucks. I guess they didn't like that. Not that it would suck, but I don't know. It's the only time I ever got something. Had somebody say, "Hey, we'll send you something." Hmm. Oh, okay. Now, that would be pretty cool, Eddie. I got you. Well, I won't spoil it. You get to making it though. Takes a while to get into. Basically, you have to do reviews on your own, and then I did a bunch of reviews on my woodworking channel and stuff. Still didn't get nothing, but I did reviews of name brand, big name brand things. I don't expect Milwaukee to send me something. I don't expect Festool to send me something. Um, so I've only had one manufacturer, even Bucket Boss. I reviewed this apron that I wear, and Bucket Boss commented, never sent me nothing, but they just said good review. Yeah, but yeah, it's all right. That's what I. Vallejo send you stuff and sponsors you, Jerry. Yeah, I wish they did, Digger, but they don't. What are you going to do? I guess Mailman left. What's up, Curly of the Curly clan? What's going on, Curly? Mm. What is happening? What you do today, Dwight? We didn't see you on back on track. You must have been sleeping late or busy. So if you have a catalog of reviews, send a collaboration request to say Milwaukee and see if they want to work with you. That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, yeah, I'm not that serious about it. I'm not that serious about it. I mean, they probably won't like me. First time out of the house for a week. Why were you at in town at the crack of dawn? What was going on there? Food? Pink is his favorite color. He loves pink. So paint the car pink. He'll be ecstatic. Kind of like his Barbie Jeep. It's got a Barbie Jeep. It's pink. I'm guessing it was food time, Dwight, that brought you out at the crack of dawn. I wanted to get that gift card for the meat like I did last year. Ah, did you get it? Yeah, most people aren't. They want serious people if they're going to send you thousands of free items a year. That kind of how, yeah, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, yeah. Do you have to send that crap back or do you get to keep it? That's another thing. I don't want a bunch of crap if I get to keep it. I can't stand crap anymore. Not literally, but I don't like a lot of stuff anymore. Eh, they won't like me after a while. I'll just say it sucks. Doesn't hold a charge worth a shit. Can't cut its way out of the paper bag. Keep it all piles up. Yeah, yeah. Can't deal with that. You just sell it, man. Can't you just sell it? Sell it on Facebook or something? Marketplace, Craigslist, yard sales. Dark or light green or Christmas green. I like many colors, Dwight, but I guess green goes in a tote for 6 months. Well, why 6 months? You can't do nothing with it for 6 months? He likes sage green. Sage green. That's his favorite color. Dark green, like a Brooklands green or British racing green. Oh man, that's ugly. No sales for 6 months. The idea is to promote the product and item for the seller. Gotcha. So, like, do you do one review or are you just like doing like constant reviews about the same thing? Like, how do you promote it after you've reviewed it? Yeah, I can't be bothered with that. Dwight, paint it whatever green you have. Don't go buying a new color green. Paint it whatever green you have. I'd paint it pink, but Paint it whatever green you have, Dwight. Beggars can't be choosy. What is this car you got anyway for Digger? Is it a Jeep, a truck, a car? Yeah, use what you have available. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you have red, paint it red. Paint whatever paint colors you got. It's a Lotus. No, it's not a Lotus. Lotus. I think it's a truck or a Jeep, Digger. It's non-stop reviews for me. I don't really promote too much unless it's a sponsored item. So I have written reviews I do, and then sponsored reviews I do videos for. Well, where are your written reviews at? Jeep Wrangler. That's perfect. It's like Digger's Barbie Jeep. Oh, on Amazon. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. I saw something about that where you write reviews on Amazon and then soon they start sending you stuff. Yeah, I read something about that. Yeah, the last thing I need is a big pile of stuff sitting around. Do you get money? They have to invite you. Yeah, yeah. So like I read, like, they sent me an email, right? And it said if you want to be a reviewer, you have to do reviews, and um they didn't say how many you got to do. It's just, if you do reviews on Amazon, be, consistent and blah blah blah. And maybe you'll be one of the lucky ones we pick to do product reviews, blah blah blah. Yeah. Reviews are the promotion. Is that right, Bob? Or are you making this stuff up? I get an affiliate link with SMS. I get commission. Yeah. Yours is a little different, though, Digger. What's up, PK Bob? Yeah, but I did see that from Amazon. I'll tell you, man, they're picky bastards. Like I'm on their affiliate links. I do affiliate links for them. And like, man, nobody's like clicking the links to buy stuff that I'm like posting in the videos that I use. So they're like, you're not doing too good if you don't reach a certain uh, threshold, we'll remove your affiliate status. I'm like, okay, screw you. Fuck you. Goodbye. I can't help it if people aren't going to click on links. I mean, can't make them click on them and buy shit. So it's all right. Daily item limit and cost limit until your 6 months review. Then, if you do a certain amount and percentage of those done, you get upgraded to unlimited amounts and more items. So, like, the thing is, right, you want to do a review, but you want people to click the link that you provide for the review for the product. And that's like how they know that your reviews are getting looked at or something. Is that how it works? I think on a couple 3D printers. Yeah, but that's different though. Hey Digger, hey Jerry. The online retailers need people who do complete reviews with photos and videos. Those sell the products. Gotcha. No, that's an affiliate. I gotcha. Daily item limit and a cost limit. Yeah, I don't know what that is. But anyway, you must be doing well. Keep it up. Dwight, I'm okay. Not the most productive day, but at least I took down my aborted live stream. No, you got to make another live stream. And why wasn't your day very productive? It was a nice day. What's your excuse? I should have spent the extra money on the printer with self-leveling on it. Yeah, yeah, definitely. This one is self-leveling. It does everything by itself. I don't have to do nothing. It's worth the extra money. One of these days I'll fire it up. Sell the one you got, Dwight, and buy the one that self-levels. I'm sure somebody will pay for it. You got it on sale, so even if you sell it for what you bought it for, right, which is still a bargain for somebody that wants to buy it, right, then you could just get another one, put a couple more bucks to it, and get the self-leveling one. Black Friday's coming, Dwight. It's probably on sale. No link required. Promoting is not required. You can do both, and they work well in tandem because you've tried the product. There's a back end panel you get, and it shows what needs reviewed. Oh, okay. Sounds like a job. No excuse for a subpar day. Baked some bread, unpacked a few boxes. Little things. Did Turkey Day food shopping. Well, that was pretty productive. Well, I mean, yeah, granted, you didn't cure cancer and solve world peace, and, you know, but you got something done. Nobody wants to give you anything. It's Christmas time, though, Dwight. You never know. Do you still have the box for it? Maybe they could, like, fake it and make it like they're getting given a brand new one to somebody. Dwight, you just never know. You never know, Dwight. You just never know. Put it on here on YouTube. Digger, did anybody ever contact you about your cars that you wanted to sell? And I'm going to tell you something after that. I want to see if anybody's seen anything. Yeah, there's also tax implications. It's considered income. Yeah. Yeah, the IRS state. Well, YouTube's considered income. PayPal's considered income. Yeah, the IRS, they want their cut all the time, bastards. Hope they rot in hell, all of them. Let me see what he's got here. You got a lot of views, though. Did you get any inquiries on these wagons that you were trying to sell, Digger? Looks great. Nice work. Great work. Somebody lucky is taking him some great stuff, but it's not you. Woo woo. Does each hopper come with a history? I would need a detailed history of each scratch and dent came to be. Lie to him. Make something up, Digger. Sure, sometimes called Providence. Sounds much better. Uh, yeah, I mean, You should just tell them yeah and give them the whole list. Canadian Locomotive Works, Locomotive Logistics. What's up, Darren? How are you? Nothing's up. Just enjoying Saturday night. Thought I don't know. What's working? What are you doing? What are you working on? Me, nothing on my bench, right? Well, there is something on my bench, but I just I need to do a base for it. I miss my Commander Joe's ceramic cooker. Kamado? Anybody else on here like those? Like the green egg for outdoor cooking as opposed to a regular grill? It'd be great for smoking a turkey. Well, why don't you just get another one? And why what happened to it? Maybe J Rock reviewed one. Maybe. Jay, did you review any like green eggs? Like, the outdoor cookers? Maybe a purple egg or something? Yeah, no one made an offer, Jerry. Sons of bitches. Well, maybe make a regular video of it, Digger, not a short. Nobody made an offer, huh? Cheap sons of bitches. Well, Digger, I guess you're going to have to go to that dreaded flea bay. Well, I'd make a regular video, Digger, and then see what happens from that. And then if nothing comes of that, then put them on flea bay. Maybe if you have a price in mind, say your price. Right? Maybe people think, oh, geez, he's going to want like $60 for it. I don't know. Say your price. Pick a number and stick it in, talk about it. I mean, like, well, really, like, I mean, you could put it on Fleabay, but you'd have to put a reserve if you really want if you want a number, right? A price, because somebody could wind up getting it for 99 cents or whatever. I never listed anything on eBay, so whatever you started at, maybe you'll get one bid, and I don't know, or put it on there for buy it now. But then you got to split it with Fleabay. But it's up to you. What is up, my modeling friend? What's going on, Alan of the Mason Dixon line? You got good to tell me. Anything? Did you work on your layout today? Mm. Going for a trifecta in chat this week. Basement building is ongoing. Drywall mudding and taping going on now. It's a mess. That's pretty good, though. You're making progress. More than some of us are doing. Oh, boy. How much snow did you guys get, Bob?
We had like a early thing with the penguins because everybody's going their own ways and I'm going to my own. Saratoga. So I leave Tuesday morning. That's me, yeah, that's me here. I want to make sure you're gonna play. He called you. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome.
My neighbor. Had Thanksgiving today. She brought me over some things. What's up, Eugene? Pack a heater before the door is open. I knew who it was there. Oh, you heard the knock? That's funny. Nothing's stuck in the streets. How about in the grass? Oh. I was watching the Horseshoe Curve webcam. Oh, man, it's like a winter wonderland there. There's so much snow. Some parts of New Jersey, way up north, High Point State Park, got 20 inches of snow at the top of the state. 20 inches of snow. That is crazy. It's raining now in Altoona. 20 inches. Poconos got a good amount. Is that what that's supposed to say? Poconos? Yeah, 20 inches. Yeah. Yes, sir. It's a lot of snow. 20 inches. Yeah, good thing. So your Christmas tree board? Yeah. What is MASN? Oh, Mason. Uh, you just call him Alan. You can call him MD. What's going on, Darren? I'm not a snow sport guy. I didn't grow up with that kind of money, but I do love snow. Why do you need snow? Do you need money to be a snow sport person? I don't think you need money. What do you need money for? John 26:18. He must be busy on his layout, just waiting, finishing up. Throwing snowballs at each other doesn't cost much. No, but I know, Digger, it doesn't cost much. I don't know what he's doing. I just don't know. No wigwag. I guess he's watching hockey or something. Right, Dwight? He's watching hockey. Don't need to go that way. Need to go this way. Snowboarding down the Park Hill was free. Yeah, that's free. I don't know. Wigwag was up before you. How do you know? Maybe you had to stand in line for bourbon today somewhere. Carter Lake is amazing for snow. The goal is to have rim road clear of snow. About 60-foot trips. Crater Lake? I don't know where Crater Lake is. Yeah, just a plank of wood. Yeah, I know. He was standing in line for his. You know, some people stand in line for food, for movie tickets, concert tickets. Him, he stands in line for bourbon. Oh, Lord. I don't know about that, man. Yeah, someone, it was free to somebody, right? Somebody stole your snowboard. Maybe they needed it more than you did. Clear Lake, Oregon. Never been there. So it was minus 15. Who would want to go there? Their right mind would want to go there. Not me. Not going nowhere where it's cold. No way. Screw that. Only go places where it's warm. You ever used a laser cutter you won? You want a laser cutter? Alan, you want a laser cutter? So Dwight, was it a success getting up early and going into town? Or was it for nothing? Oh, that's good. Yeah, Digger, can you imagine going on vacation somewhere where it's minus 15? Huh, screw that. You gotta be insane. After the basement done, I will get it set up. How did you win this laser cutter? That's pretty awesome. How did you win this thing? Tell me. I guess I'm gonna have turkey, stuffing, and some other things for dinner tonight instead of pizza. I have friends who go to Finland and say stay in a stupid hotel made of ice. That's stupid. Top blew off the mountain at Crater Lake in prehistory. Fills with water only by snow and rain. Blue like a swimming pool and drinkable. Beautiful place. Winter or summer. I would rather go to summer than winter. I'm sure it is beautiful, but got no desire to go. Want it on a YouTube influencer's live stream? Get out of here. That's pretty awesome. A YouTube influencer, huh? Wonder how you become one of them. Well, I guess I'm kind of an influencer. Eddie's going to make a pallet tray. I've influenced him. Yes, it's the same. Like 2,000 people in the live stream, and you were one of the lucky ones to win. Wow. You should have played the lottery that night. You are my influencer, Jerry. Don't blow smoke up my butt, Alan. I can tell. Smoke blowers really quick. If you have a fancy truck, you're an influencer. Yeah, dear. You are an influencer, Jerry. Watch out. Rogaine? Watch out, Rogaine? What does that mean, Bob? Watch out, Rogaine. I don't think that stuff works. Hey, Joe Rogan? Oh, Joe Rogan. Oh. What's up, my elk-eating friend Nancy? How are you? Nancy, I watched your video, and I've watched a couple of these videos, Nancy. I really think it is about time that you get a tripod of some sort. Some sort. A small one, a big one, something. You need a tripod, Nancy. And I know the perfect one. Go to one of my train videos and get the tripod that I bought. Someone, I don't know where it is. How do you lose it? Well, you need one, Nancy. That's all. You just need one. It would make your life of making food videos so much easier. You wouldn't have to hold the phone and sit there and chop. And what kind you got? Um, I don't know. I'd have to go look at one of my videos to see what it is. You want the other one I have. You don't want the big one I have. Excuse me. Because the other one you could use as a selfie stick too. Um, I'll get you the video that I reviewed it with. I did a little review. I didn't submit it. I don't think I submitted that to Amazon. That's where I got it. I recommend this one, Nancy. I use it all the time. I use it as a selfie stick, and I use it in the kitchen when I'm doing things too, or I use it at this bench right here because it doesn't take up a big footprint. A mounting arm to the ceiling. Well, Bob, not many people are going to do a mounting arm to the ceiling. This works good for overhead. My phone mounts in here, and it goes, all over. I put it over my desk and do overhead views on my desk. Yeah, go check it out, Nancy. But I recommend it. I'm doing pretty good, Scott. How are you? How was your birthday dinner, Scott? Yeah, it's pretty good. I've been using it. I don't know how old that video is. 2 months. I've been using it for 2 months, and no problems. It's holding up very well, and I'm pretty rough on things. I throw it in my truck. I literally throw it around in my truck, and most of the time, 95% of the time, I'm using it as a selfie stick. And a few occasions, I use it as a tripod. Put the little feet down. Works really good. I mean, it's not heavy duty. I wouldn't, trust it. I wouldn't walk away from it. Especially if it's windy. But ruggedness, it's a good tripod. Move my bench too much for table mounting a camera. Yeah, but who wants to put holes in their ceiling now? Not me. $75. Think I'll look for a tripod I got. It's not $75. It's $25. Or no, 75? No, it can't be $75. Let me see. Selfie stick. Hmm. Not the tripod thing. The selfie stick one. It's $18.99. It's $18.99. Here, I'll put a link to it. Okay. The tripod is. That's not what I'm talking about. I said don't get the tripod. The selfie stick turns into a tripod. Did you not watch the video? Did you watch the video? Because yeah. That's the one. Did I show you how? Interesting. That's part two. I didn't know I did a part two. Huh. Uh, so that was after 2 months. Oh, I've had it for 2 months. It's part two. Okay. So watch this one. This pretty much goes into a little more. I didn't even know that I did a part two. Watch that one, Nancy. With the selfie stick, it's $19. It's a good deal. Once again, I recommend estate sales. You and your estate sales. Not everybody has them. Not everybody is around them. Not everybody wants to go deal with somebody else's junk. But yeah, estate sales are usually pretty good. I watched a couple seconds when I went to look for the link. Watch that one, okay? And that Amazon link up top is the selfie stick. It's $18.99, and right now it's a good deal. That's even cheaper than when I bought it. It's 46% off. I don't know. Maybe I talk in the video about what I paid for it. I don't remember, but I bought it on sale. Now it's even on a better sale. What's up, Dave, over there at DES Media Productions? ES44DCBNSF. Whoa, man. That's a long name you got there now. $18. Now I want one already. Have it. Have it. The. Have it. Yeah. Yeah. I just ordered it. Did you use my link? I appreciate it. You'll keep me in the what do you call it? The Amazon Associates thing. They're going to kick me out because nobody's using my links. But that's not why I put it though. I only, if you see a link from me like that in a description, I'm not getting paid. It's things that I bought that I like and that I recommend. I stand behind it. I've used it. I like it. It works well. Does what it's supposed to do. Easy to use. Blah 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 blah. And so I just talk about it. So yeah, you'll like it, Nancy. You'll be able to put it right next to you, and you won't have the legs sticking out. So you can put it up to the counter, mount your phone in it, and be hands free. Be able to sit there and chop up whatever you're chopping and make videos, and not cut your fingers off. And then you'll be able to use it as a selfie stick. while you're out rail fanning. It's got the little button. You hit it, starts the video, stops the video, takes a picture. You'll like it. I use mine all the time when I'm rail fanning. Always. Very rarely do I hold my phone. I use the selfie stick. You got a trail cam too. Where are you going to put that? Out back to see what kind of critters you got? Maybe you've got elk coming in your backyard, Nancy. You could pop one off, bring them in, cut them up. Anyone in a major metro area has access to estate sales. Yeah, this is true, Bob. Everybody does. But again, like, some people don't want to go into other people's houses and, like, they don't want to go deal with people. People are weird. Not the people that, don't want to do it. People at estate sales are weird. People suck, Bob. Okay? The less interactions you have with people, better off you are. No elk here. Damn. You never know, Nancy. One might show up. You doing any Black Friday shopping, Jerry? I need a second computer for the house. Already ordered a ProArt monitor, which was less than half the price a few years ago. I just bought some surge protectors. How's that? Does that qualify for Black Friday shopping? No hanging with irrational relatives of the deceased. Oh, okay. I got you, Bob. No. Yeah, first of all, where do you find your estate sale listings? I don't get the newspaper, so I don't see like estate sale listings. This is a cool look, isn't it? So yeah, not into estate sales. I got enough old crap. I don't need somebody else's old crap. I want new crap, Bob. That's a very flattering look. Makes me look smart, doesn't it? Important. See this thing? It doesn't stay up like it used to. This thing sucks. Okay? I wouldn't share a link for this piece of shit. Gives me a headache. These little things don't keep it up or down. Like you could crank down on these with impact wrench and they still would move. I've seen the ones that look like glasses, just go on like glasses. They look like they'd be a lot nicer. This thing gives me a headache after a while. The band, I mean, it adjusts, right? But it doesn't really conform to your head. Sucks. I wouldn't buy it again. It sucks. I mean, it works. It does what it's supposed to do. But see, it doesn't stay up. It doesn't stay there. I could tighten this thing down like crazy. And it'll move. But anyway, what's it? There are websites that advertise estate sales. The old crap at estate sales is often higher quality. Just go to the right neighborhoods. This is true, Bob. You got a point there, but I don't, but some things, like I'm not interested in buying a film camera or anything like that, I'm not interested. I used to be into them. I'm not into them anymore, Bob. Sorry. I'm not into the state sales. I'm sure there's some decent stuff on there at some of them, but that requires time and and driving and hours. I get pleasure being a vulture at a state's house. That's terrible, Bob. That's terrible. One day your wife's going to have one with all your shit. Somebody's going to come in and be a vulture. On my email signature, I got my favorite quote. Don't know where I found it, but I've had it on my email for like 20 years. It says human interaction is highly overrated. I think we need some of it, but it depends where you live. Okay, we live here in the Northeast. Northeast is they were talking about this on the talk radio show that I listened to Friday, and they were just saying it's so congested in the Northeast with people that you start hating people because there's so many stupid people out there, and you're dealing with these stupid people all day long, right? If you drive anywhere, commute, go to the store, go to work, whatever. So we're so congested. Now, if you live somewhere in the country where the population is a few hundred or a few thousand, it's way different. People are way different. Totally different. Totally. Night and day. Totally different. It's and it's totally different here. Okay. I could be in parts of this area, right, where it's congested but not too bad. And if I go 20 minutes north, it's gridlock. It's people drive like assholes. People are ignorant. It just frustrates you. And it's too many people. It's too many people. And that's what it is. It's too many people. We're overcrowded. I think we need birth control. Things changed during the showstopper. Oh, during the showstopper, it was beautiful. Nobody was out. They were afraid to go out. Traffic. Nobody was out on the road. There was nothing. It was a normal 20-minute commute. Took 20 minutes. It didn't take an hour and 20 minutes. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. Got to go to a smaller city like Pittsburgh. Best of both worlds. I've been to Pittsburgh. I've only been for a little bit. I haven't been there, for days. And I haven't driven in their traffic, but they do get some traffic. But I guess, yeah, I mean, it's, in this area where you're close to Philly, it's too populated. But if you go out to the country, like the countryside in Pennsylvania, there's people. It's not many. It's totally different. Totally different. 100% different. It's like night and day. But yeah. Yeah, this is human interaction, Bob, but you can leave at any time, right? You could not type nothing, right? And just sit here and listen to me babble, or you could type and your interaction is kind of limited. It's not the same. It's the same, but it's not the same if you understand, right? Um, I think what makes people suck is the way they treat other people out there in the world, the real world, right? How they're ignorant to you, how they're just, it's just them, right? They don't care. They're on the phone and, they don't care. They're not paying attention. It's people even shopping, food shopping, right? People this is what they're walking in the store, the grocery store, and this is what they're doing, right? And they walk into you and they sit there and they have a conversation with people and they block the way. People are just so ignorant and one-sided. They All they think about is themselves, and that's it. Uh, anyway, driving on 95 at Timonium reminded me how hellish driving is in the Northeast. Yeah, it's horrible. Like, yeah, you go down to Baltimore, and like, Bob, you weren't, well, I mean, did you drive in like rush hour traffic? Because if you just drove in weekend traffic, it took me 3 hours to get to Baltimore. And I didn't even go to Baltimore. Usually, if I leave here and go to the museum, which is in Baltimore, an hour and a half, 2 hours tops. Took me 3 hours to get to Timonium. Baltimore's further. Like, yeah, traffic's horrible, man, down there. I would kill myself if I had to live down there and drive. I wouldn't live down there. I don't know how those people live down there. I used to drive for the farm, and we used to deliver down in D.C. and that area. And I remember my first time going there. If I missed Chad, I'm sorry. I remember my first time going there. I'm using my GPS to get around to go to the stores. Um, and it would say, like, I'm at one store, and it's like the next store is like 3 miles away, 6 miles away. But my GPS says it takes 35 minutes to get there. 35 minutes to go like 6 miles. It's like, how do people do this every day? There's no way. I would kill. I just wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Yeah, couldn't do it. Let me go back. Social life online. Yeah, you have a good social life in your life. Well, you're not in somebody's face or their space or like this from it. I don't like anyone coming to my house. Right. Yeah, you don't want people coming to your house. I don't mind if people come to my house. I'm fine. Depends who you are. I wouldn't let Digger come to my house. Driving in Massachusetts is the worst. I'm sure it's horrible out there. Anywhere, like Boston, New York City. Even like when I went to bring stuff, when I went, when I did that Heath's bench work, and I took it to him to New York, I was dreading that. But it wasn't bad. Traffic wasn't too bad because he's not deep in New York, right? He's traffic wasn't bad. I was really surprised, but yeah, we know you're not welcome, Jerry. Yeah. And Nancy agreed. Nothing worse than Boston. I wanted to kill myself. I just don't drive that direction, Jerry. Yeah, but if you have to, you have to. You know, it's not like you got a choice sometimes. The big dude didn't really help Boston. Uh, it's like too many people. There's just too many people. This earth is, it's too crowded. It's too many people. It's too crowded. For all the open space, nobody's moving there because it's the middle of nowhere. Everybody wants to be close to something big, like a city, something to do. I kind of think that's why some people aren't creative. If they can't figure out things to do, they need to go to the city for things to do. I could be wrong. I don't know. But like, you don't need to live close to the city for things to do. There's plenty to do out in the country. Digger, isn't the UK a land of traffic? Not where Digger lives. Maybe like in London or something. Call them roundabouts, Bob. They're roundabouts. Then some of us like to stay as far away from a city as possible. Yeah, some people don't like to go to the city, which is fine. I mean, you know, it's got all those awful traffic circles. The roundabouts, Nancy. The roundabouts. But yeah, the Northeast, living in the Northeast, it's nice and it sucks. It's just too many people. Like I said, I think we need to go back to birth control and we're only allowed 2 children, maybe one. Foghat song, Fool for the City. One of my favorites, Air Pollution, Here I Come. Fool for the City. I don't think I know that, but I probably know it. Yeah. But not where I live. Nothing like that here. Yeah, Digger lives in the hills, Bob. He lives in the hills. They got mountains where Digger lives. It's like 2 people. Most drivers here are polite and will let you put let you pull out at a junction. I'm guessing, right? Let you out at a junction. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, COVID was the best time, man. It was like great. It's like friggin' heaven. Nobody came out. Everybody was afraid. It was like a ghost town everywhere. Except toilet paper was hard to find for some reason. Where are you, Digger? Cotswold? No? Um, Way further up, Bob. I am in the West Pennies. He's on, what are you, Digger? 49th parallel? All right, man. Have a good night. Alan, if I don't see you, have a happy Thanksgiving. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, he's up in the mountains. He's in the mountains, Bob. Seriously. Let me see if I still have it. The other day it snowed, and I was like, really, Digger? I don't have it. I deleted it. Digger sent me pictures of the snow covered mountains. So I still have it in my trash. No, I didn't. Yeah, I can't show you Digger's snow covered mountains. Deleted them. But, oh, Digger sent me some photos again. Let me get the best ones. Here, Bob. That's Digger's view from his backyard. Is that from your backyard? Like, you can't, like, there's obviously clouds, right? But there's mountains back there. Oh, like right above that black thing are mountains. Let me get another picture. Hmm. There's another one. You see them there? Mountains. Nancy, when I showed Nancy, it was like, that's not from the UK. UK doesn't have mountains. Yeah, they do. They got mountains. Not like Mount Everest, but, you know. Nah, Digger's not a city lad. Digger hates the city. Hates the city, Bob. Almost as much as me. Nothing simple about you, Digger. Yeah, I stood corrected. Yep. Must be like the mountains we have in New Hampshire. Maybe. I don't know. Could be. Digger, you're on the 49th parallel, which are not really big mountains like the Rockies. No, but like 4,000, 5,000 feet probably. 3,000, something like that. Those jagged rocks high in the sky. Hey, shoot. Bob, what are you having for dinner tonight? What's your dinner? Nancy, was the elk your dinner or lunch? I wonder if Nancy's on the same parallel. So, will you be getting more elk, Nancy? That's my question. More elk. 41. Oh, so no, you're not quite, huh? Not sure. Going out, so the wife has majority vote and is picking. Oh, jeez. Are you going out at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock again? I remember the last time you went out for drinks, and that was like at 9 o'clock or something. So I like the elk. I munched on it all day. Nice. So you're probably going to get more elk. I wonder how the yak will be. That would be interesting to compare the yak and the elk. You should save a little if you haven't already eaten it all, the elk, and compare them. See how they are side by side. Man, you're going to blow through that meat in no time. I'm trying to get her out the door now. Most of Pittsburgh shuts down early by her. Well, get going, man. Tell her, let's go. Giddy up. I got more elk in the freezer. Okay. Yak sounds novel. You'll have to report, Nancy. Well, she said the elk was pretty good, right? Way better than beef, Nancy. But yak, I mean, it's kind of like beef. We'll have to see. I wonder if it's got a little more fat in it. I wonder if the elk are wild or they're raised. But there was no fat in that elk. Less fat, more protein. 53rd parallel. Oh, really? Wow. Oh, you think the elk was raised, or you know the elk was raised? Hmm. It's probably not as good as wild elk. It's probably good, but not as good as wild elk. And I guess it depends where the wild elk is eaten too. That has a big effect on things. You know, where the deer eat food and what food's available for them here, way different. And by area, like you could go and harvest deer in the pine barrens, and their diet's totally different than harvesting deer that are close to a farm and are able to eat agricultural products. Bigger deer, tastier deer, way different. So, but I think wild elk would be better. Moose too. What's up, Rick? Pasture raised. Yeah. I'm sure they're good, but wonder how they finish them. Wonder if they finish them like beef cattle. Anyway, it's better than beef, probably. Elk is fairly common in western U.S. Yeah, I ate lion once and bear. Neither too remarkable, honestly, and not good. I stick with herbivores now. Oh, instead of carnivores. Oh, what kind of lion did you eat? Where did you eat this lion? The elk you get is from Canada. What's shaking, Rick? Lion. Like Simba? I didn't know they like harvest, like they ate lions. At work running some parts. You're on break, I'm guessing. Don't screw them up, man. Don't mess up the parts you're making. I'm waiting for kangaroo to be back in stock. Yeah, see, like I don't think I would try kangaroo. I can't see it being that good. I don't know. There's probably like no fat in that stuff. It's got to be like I don't know. I don't know. I'd skip that one. Let us know how it is though. Restaurant in Dallas? Get out of here. Now closed, unfortunately. Usual menu and interior. Unusual menu and interior roof suspended between tree trunks stripped of bark. They had lion. Hmm. I don't know. Oh, I wonder why they closed. Because of the lion? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. Buffalo is good. We have buffalo farms around here. Do you buy meat off the farms, Rick? Here, roar. Yeah, I hear roar is kind of roo is kind of springy. Probably is. Started your shift. Hmm. Well, like you're on break though, aren't you, Rick? You're not like on the phone while you're pressing parts. I worked at Chase Bank then, and they were paying. Yeah. We got buffalo bison here in Brooklyn, Connecticut, about 20 miles east of me. Well, can you go there to the farm and get meat from them? Like buffalo is pretty good. I don't know that it's like worth the money. You don't know. But we'll see how this yak is. Maybe you can get a yak for the backyard, Nancy, and raise it yourself. I'll tell you, Nancy, that dog of yours, she is spoiled rotten, man. She's spoiled rotten. What's the big deal about chicken? Chicken don't even taste good. I can't believe she's holding out for chicken in her dog food. It's not like she's getting steak in there. I wonder if she would eat tofu. Just throw some tofu in there. It looks like chicken. Bison chili is good. Mm. Maybe you can make some of that for our 24 hours of, what could we call it? 24 hours of I don't know. Sergeant Rock. I don't know. I've never gave her or anyone freaking tofu. Yeah, but it might be worth an experiment. Try it. I can't believe she's holding out for chicken. Did you? I know you caved in. You gave her chicken. She gets what you eat. Did she get any of that elk? Yeah, I wouldn't be giving up elk. No, sorry. No elk for you. I wouldn't go out and F my way for out of your way for buffalo. Of course I caved. She got some elk. Now she's getting a taste of that elk and she ain't gonna want chicken. She loved bear when I had it. Oh, you got bear? Hmm. Folks feed okra to dogs. That's what's left after making soy milk. So tofu should be okay. Yeah, I think tofu would be fine. Yes. They get soy milk from okra? You know, I was going to text you today and see how your day was, but I got a little busy making my palette tray. And what's up? How did you make out today, Cosmoni? Anything soy is. I don't know that word. Okra. Oh, okra, not ochre. Okra. Huh? I don't know. Huh? I don't. What is folks that feed okra? I don't know. Not okra? Like, what is this word? Okra. Okara. Oh, okara. Soy pulp. Oh, oh, okay. I'm thinking okra. Okara. That looks nasty, man. Soy's not good for you. Soy's not good for you. Soybeans are bad. Fried tofu is great, crispy on the outside. Anything fried is crispy on the outside, Bob. Nancy, you're so funny. She is funny. Uh, a See, I was always bad at that, Nancy. It's always bad at sounding out words. uh, let's do a Google search and we'll get Google to tell us what this word is. Anathema. Something or someone that one vehemently dislikes. Look at you and your fancy word. Anathema. I don't even think Digger would use a word like that. Anathema. Ever see a dog eat carrots? Yeah, I've seen dogs eat carrots. Why? What about it? It was all right. Made some good sales, made connections. People took business cards. I made a bit over $500. That's pretty good, man. What really sold for you? What was your biggest seller? Selling items, not cost wise, but like to sell a lot of pins, a lot of roach clips. Just a lot of. I was an English teacher. I can't help it. Anathema. I don't think the danger of soy is scientifically established, but its bland flavor is established. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying what they say. They say like you shouldn't eat soy and you shouldn't drink soy milk and soy this, and but they say you shouldn't smoke and they shouldn't drink wine. But then they say it's okay to drink a little bit of wine, and then they say, you know, whatever. But yeah, you got a point there, Bob. Uh, I was raised on soy milk. You were raised on soy milk, really? Why didn't they have any cows where you were? Small size rolling pins and small Christmas trees were best sellers. Small Christmas trees? What are these Christmas trees that you made? Like you turned Christmas trees? How big are they? Send me a picture. Soy is evil. I agree with you. My favorite Japanese word is bokan. It means burly and is sought for photo backgrounds. Broke. You mean broke? Is that how you pronounce it? Broke? Like Boca. Baroque. Hey, Zoe. Just wondering how goofy my mother's dog is eating raw carrots. I see dogs eat raw carrots. There's this gardener dude that I watch. And his dog eats raw carrots, cucumbers, anything from the garden. Like he's got this little Yorkie, and yeah, carrots. He loves carrots. He sits there and like eats stuff off the plant. He goes around. It's funny. He goes around in the garden and just starts eating stuff. And like you'll see like a cucumber half eaten. Obviously, you can't eat a carrot, but he eats cucumbers, and you see chunks of cucumbers missing. And it's the little dog. He's eating them, but he loves carrots, cucumbers. So yes, something to do with estrogen. That's why they call them soy boys. Dwight, are you a soy boy? Turn trees. I have some on the site, about 8 inches tall. Really? So you must have sold a lot of stuff if you sold $500 worth of stuff. You were allergic to milk. Hmm. I'm out. She's ready. Have a swell time out on the town, Bob. Have a good night. Be safe. Pack some heat, you know, and see you tomorrow. Have a good night. My Nikki is a meat eater. Uh, I sold 3 high dollar items. What were they? And that must have been a shocker. What were your 3 high dollar items? You don't have to tell me cost. What were they? Pins? They had to be pins. Did you sell some Matatolas, Matsumotos? Just got done having dinner. What did you have, Zoe? Well, that's good. I'm glad you had a good show and made some connections. Pizza. Yeah. Where'd you get the pizza from? Wawa. The high dollars were yep, and 2 large mixed wood pins, walnut and maple. Nice. Well, that was a pretty unexpected thing, right? You didn't expect to sell them. That's pretty cool. So people knew what they were. I wonder if they were giving them as gifts. Like, do you have a box for them? Do you do a box and things for these things, or no? I know you ship them in some type of a box. No, you didn't get a Wawa pizza? Okay. Well, that's nice. I'm glad you had a good show. Would I have had a good show? What did you see? Anything interesting or anything in my realm? The lady who bought the Mattarello wanted to try making phyllo dough. Interesting. Hmm. Was she Greek? I just googled Mattarella rolling pin. New one for me. Yeah, it's a pasta pan. It's really for pasta. It's big. It's not like a traditional rolling pin. They got pizza from Effin' Good Pizza. Nice. Is it good pizza? Effin' Good Pizza. That's funny. Maybe that's what you should name your rolling pin business, Cosmin. Effin' Good Rolling Pins. Effin' Good Rolling Pins. Nancy, you're a gadget person. Maybe you need one of them Mattarellas. You know, I was the only woodworking guy. Really? The lady at my right was soaping candles. To my left, stitched bags and jewelry. There was also a honeybee guy. So I wonder if that's by design. They didn't want a lot of wood guys. You were the only. There was nobody making pens. I can't believe that. Wow. So there probably, I probably could have been okay with my wine barrel things. My wine barrel things probably would have sold. That's what I should have done. I should have went there today with you. Oh well. Soap and the candle lady. Yeah, but yeah. Women like those things, Cosman. We'll spend $10 on a stupid bar of soap. I don't make pasta. Why not? Your grandma had a big wooden dowel. That's a Motorola. Yeah, a bit further. There was a cheese lady and a chocolate guy. How was the cheese lady? Did you go there and get any cheese? You would sell lots of those, Jerry. Well, I only have like four of them left there, so I wouldn't be selling lots of them. But I only have four of them. You know, I could probably sell my wine barrel table that I got right here because it has some provenance to it. Nobody would believe it, but it has quite a story. Looking at my horse helmet, stands out with the stickers. Okay. Especially now in this day and age. I could probably ask $500 for that little table. Cheese was across from Bush's, and I don't know how she did as far as sales. So you didn't buy any cheese then, right? It sounds like it was a good day. I mean, the weather was nice. Did you take a picture of your setup? I didn't see you sent me one. When I guess they won't do another one until next year. I didn't buy anything from anyone. Oh, face painting was a big deal too. There were lots of kids. Well, what's the story of the table, Jerry? Did Washington himself give it to you for taking him across to Delaware? No, it's a wine barrel table. The story for that table is, I have two of them. The wine barrels came from Donald Trump's winery that went out of business back in 2000. 10, they were in Virginia. And we went down there and bought equipment, and we bought Chardonnay in these barrels. They were selling the Chardonnay barrels full, and we bought it. Turned out to be crap, right? But you know, it's the chance you take, right? But the barrels got a little story behind them. I don't know if we still have any of the barrels left. I got two of them, and I turned them into those charcuterie boards and tables. That's the story. That's the story. So that's the story of my table. Yeah, I mean, it looks good, man. Nice job on your display. You gave away candy? Oh man, you gave away candy. And your trees. You got some small rolling pins, big rolling pins, a couple Motorola's. What's that person behind you? The soap lady, huh? The soap chick, she did good, huh? So, Cosmin, would you? Well, I didn't. Oh, um, they just do this at Christmas time, just this one time. What's I told you that. Yeah, the kids were happy about the candy. Unfortunately, it was windy. There was no fire for the marshmallows. Yeah, they do this. They do a fall show and a Christmas one. So this was the Christmas one. They already did the fall one. I'm looking for the other tables that I did too, Digger. There, I did them. I stained them. I gave them to my niece for her birthday present. Yeah. So I did two of those tables, and she has them in her house. They turned out nice too. They turned out nicer. Um, yeah. Epic deals. Black Friday. Black Friday's coming, man. What kind of deals you guys gonna get? Yeah, 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 yeah. They did the fall already. Not sure the fall one is worth it. It's not as well advertised. Well, the thing about the Christmas one is people buy Christmas presents, right? So probably a lot of them are Christmas things, you know, Christmas presents. So I think the Christmas one would be better than the fall one. Very nice piece of bespoke furniture. Yeah, it is bespoke. Love Black Friday, Jerry. Go shopping. What are you going to go shopping for? Where are you going to go? To Wawa? A lot of these folks are really into craft shows. They are saying their goodbyes. I'm like, I'll see you such and such show. Isn't it crazy? Yeah. Yeah, they probably go to all the craft shows, right? Yeah, just think what the candle lady and the soap lady did, right? Did you like, I mean, $500, that's really good. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't have expected that. I don't know if you were expecting that or not. Did you have what you do for payment? That's the only thing. I would only do PayPal as payment. I don't have Zillow or Cash App or any of that. I'm not about to get them. Um, PayPal or cash, that's it. Cash, PayPal, and Venmo. Yeah, I don't have Venmo. Yeah, it would be cash. So, of those three, what was your most popular? Most of it were payments via Venmo. Yeah, Venmo. People like Venmo. I don't know why. Yeah, everybody uses Venmo. Yeah, I don't do Venmo. Screw. I've had people say, "Oh, you do Venmo?" I was like, "No, what the hell you think I am? I don't even do credit card. You want to give me Venmo, cash or check?" I shut up Venmo last night. Oh, okay. So it wasn't that bad. And how do you like? I did one. I couldn't get it to go to my bank. Can't remember which one it was. Maybe Cash App. Couldn't get it to go to my bank. Yeah, while on Black Friday, you should go, Zoe. You get maybe you'll get a smoothie cheap. Zoe, do you have a Wawa rewards card? Because you can get rewards. Maybe you get smoothie rewards. I haven't connected Venmo to my bank. I have yet to figure out if I can pull the cash out of it. Well, how are you going to get your money? Can I guess you can use it to pay for things? Bonus offers. Buy any pizza, get fries for $1. What's my bonus offers? With 500 points, though, you can get a iced coffee. Uh, how much does it take to get a smoothie? Well, frozen beverages. Is that a smoothie? Beverages, cappuccino, coffee, smoothie. Now, yeah, if you have 1,000 points, you can get a smoothie. Soon as I get my paycheck, Jerry, I'm going to have my Wawa membership. It's free to get a Wawa card, Zoe. Doesn't cost nothing. You don't need a paycheck. It's free to get it. Just download it on your phone. Go in, get a little thing. So you put it on your keys, and it's free, Zoe. The app is free. Don't cost nothing. You don't have to connect it to your bank account or anything. You don't have to pay. You just get rewards every time you buy something. You buying stuff at Wawa all the time. You're giving up all these free smoothies that you could be getting. The stuff you buy. Yeah, Wawa's free. Psh, just download the app, set it up. See, I got 3,695 points. I could get 3 smoothies for free. I must just use. I may just use Venmo to pay for stuff. Yeah, I guess if that's I guess. I hope. I just I just so happen to have 2 different green paints for the airbrush. There you go. Sometimes I like Wawa, yeah. It's okay. It's not you know, it's not as good as it used to be. Digger never heard of Wawa. Zoe loves Wawa. She lives there. That's where she should get a job. You should get a job at Wawa. You would make more money than you do at the horse farm. You should get a job at Wawa. No Wawas here. Digger Evans, no Wawa is like stale sandwiches and stuff. Yeah. They're not stale, but they're not the best. They're okay. They're okay. I'd rather have a local sandwich, but that's all right. Anyway, let's cruise around and see who is on tonight. Is anybody live streaming tonight? Probably not. I got my Christmas tree lit up. I should go out and look at it and admire it. Let's get to see them pink and green also. Yeah. I'll give that a miss, I think. Yeah. Yeah, better off. Railway. Better off, Digger. Say no to Wawa. There's 11 people here. Who's all here? Check in. Just say here. I know there's some people watching on the TV, probably. Digger, Cosmin, Curly, and Zoe. 4 people chatting. Who else is here? There's people. So you're telling me there's 7 people that aren't chatting? Oh, Nancy. Nancy, you still here? Yeah, maybe Nancy's still here. 5 people. So there'd be 6 people watching on the TV. I like those hot dogs that been on the grills all day. They're nasty, Dwight. That's how you get sick. They got all kinds of bacteria on them. You don't want them, Dwight. So, Dwight, what's your show going to be tomorrow? You want to give us a little insight on the Dwight Curley show? Working on that ditch. Hope you get done that ditch. Oh, shoot. Well, I think I want to go eat my turkey. Got to warm it up, I guess. I could have it cold. Nothing wrong with cold turkey. Can make a cold turkey sandwich. Anyway. Oh, yeah, Rick was here 6. Well, just put the press to sleeping rest of the night ran out of skids. So now what are you going to do? What do you do now? You ran out of skids. What, like pallets? How do you run out of skids? That's not productive, man. How is this place making money? So what do you do? Just sit around and twiddle your thumbs the rest of the night? Ran out of skids. You can't even make anything else, it sounds like, if you don't have no skids. Next Sunday, we are building the Christmas town. Next Sunday. Well, why don't you start this Sunday? It's not like it's that hard to do. You already did it before. Nothing says Christmas like Sunday. You could do a little ditch work and a little Christmas. First weekend of December. You and your fucking December bullshit. There's Christmas music on the radio right now, Dwight. People have Christmas decorations up. It's Christmas, Dwight. We go right past Thanksgiving. It's Christmas. No, you can't do Christmas now. What about Thanksgiving? Humbug. Why don't you just put a Christmas tree in your ditch? For that fact, why don't you just put Santa in the ditch? Print yourself a Santa tonight and put him in the ditch. Well, Rick, I'm waiting for you patiently to tell me what you're going to do the rest of the night. Stamping plant, don't send back to steel skids. Boss will put me on another job. Okay. So you got to do something else. Oh, well, that sucks. All right, everybody, that's it. The boss is putting me on another job right now. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow for show 797, because this is show 796. 796. Son of a gun. How about that? We're creeping up on 800. We're just about there. 797. 796, this is. Yeah. All right. Good night, everybody. Sorry, Dwayne.